Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today is my lecture on the homonuclear diatom molecule of N2. As a number of examples you can discuss of the homonuclear diatom molecules. This is last example of the homonuclear diatom molecule, and this application is a N2. Why are you focus on the N2 molecule? Because of the you can comparative study of the heteronuclear diatom molecules. Therefore, I have to choose as a last one example is the N2. What is homonuclear diatomic molecules? The molecule having two atoms of the same element are known as homonuclear diatomic molecules. Homo means same. There are present is a number of elements are available in the periodic tables. You can take as the N2 molecule. There is present two atoms are the two elements is the same atoms. This N2 is present as a nitrogen. Its symbol is a capital N. Its atomic number is a 7. Its electronic configuration is a, you can write it's a electronic configuration of nitrogen atom. Symbol is N, capital N. Z is equal to 7. Write its electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. The first cell is present 2 electron and second cell is present 5 electrons. This is noted for K cell. This is noted for L cell. The last cell is a L in this nitrogen atom, therefore are present as a 2s and 2p orbital is valence orbital, and this is an valence electrons. As you know, there is same nitrogen atom, therefore it's the same electronic configuration and same number of electrons are present in the nitrogens. How will you draw the molecular orbital inner level diagrams? Therefore, as which orbitals involved in the electronic configuration 1s, 2s, 2p. But more preferably in the molecular orbital inner level diagram is present as a 2s and 2p. As a 1s orbital have to include in the homonuclear diatomic molecules, but it is consideration as a non-bonding. Why? It is an stable, it is an unreactive, do not include in the bonding, do not involve in the bonding. Therefore, it consideration as a non-bonding. But you can show in the molecular orbital inner level diagram does not affect on the your another orbitals. As what is MOT? One orbital overlap with another orbital to form as a molecule, to form as a new molecule or new orbital is also known as molecular orbitals. If two atoms are come together, there are three principles must be satisfied. First is a same symmetry. Second is a comparable energy. And third one is a good overlapping. Then it will form as a, you can take as a two atoms to form as a two molecular orbitals. One is bonding, another is anti-bonding. You can take as a four atoms to form as a two molecular four molecular orbitals to form as a bonding and two including the anti-bonding molecular orbitals. You can take as a symmetry orbital 1s orbital overlap with the 1s to form as a sigma 1s. If negative overlap to form as a sigma star 1s. This is also noted for the bonding molecular orbital. This is also known for anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Same you can take as the next is a 2s orbitals. 2s orbital overlap with the 2s orbital to form as a sigma 2s. It is the same as a BMO. And if negative overlap to form as a sigma star 2s. Then you can take as a p orbital. P is present 3 orbitals. We can take as the first orbital is a 2p shared orbital with overlap with the 2p shared to form as a sigma 2p shared. If you can take as a there is present as positive overlap, there is present a negative overlap to form as a sigma star 2p shared. It is on a molecular axis of the p shared orbital. Therefore, it will be created as a sigma bond, and a sigma bond is a form with the axial overlapping. Pi is present as a lateral overlapping. We can take as a 2px overlap with the 2px to form as a pi 2px. If positive overlap, the negative overlap to form as a pi star 2px. If you can take as a py to form as a pi 2py, negative overlap is a pi star 2py. This is atomic orbital overlap to form as a molecular orbitals. We can take as a atomic orbital and molecular orbital, and to construct molecular orbital energy level diagram of En2. First, you can show as a energy. Only you can show as a only, no problem at all. Or you can write VNE RGY. Left side, you can take as a one nitrogen atom. Atomic orbitals. Then you can take as another nitrogen atom. Atomic orbitals. First orbital is 1s orbital, but it not present in the valence orbital. Therefore, it consideration as a non-bonding. You can show as like this, non-bonding. Therefore, it do not show as a bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Only you can show as a orbitals. Then 1s, next is a 2s orbitals. 2s orbital overlap with the 2s orbitals. Both are overlap to form as a you can draw fluently, no problem at all. As like this. 2s orbital overlap with the 2s orbital. One is a sigma 2s, another is a sigma star 2s. One bonding, another is a anti-bonding. Next is the p orbital. P is present 3 orbitals. 1, 2, 3. Same as a 1, 2, 3. Noted as a p, 2p, and another is a 2p orbital of one nitrogen atom, 2p orbital of another nitrogen atom. Both of overlap to form as a lower side is a as like this. Next is a as like this. Okay. 3 orbitals of the one nitrogen atom, 3 orbital of another nitrogen atom to form as a This is a pi to px. This is a pi to py. Sigma to pz. Pi star to px. Pi star to py. And sigma star to pz. This is including the bonding molecular orbital. This is including the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Keep in mind, bonding molecular orbitals are higher energy present. Sorry, bonding molecular orbital are lower energy. Lower energy is more stable. Which type of lower energy? You can take as atomic orbitals. Atomic orbitals towards the lower energy of bonding molecular orbital. Atomic orbital towards the higher energy anti-bonding molecular orbital. Lower energy is more stable, higher energy is less stable. Keep in mind, this question asked in examinations. Which orbitals are more stable and which orbitals are less stable. As you know, number of orbitals in the electronic configuration I have to given here 1s, 2s and 2p. First 1s orbital are considered as non-bonding because it does not involve in the valence orbitals. Therefore, it will be show, it do not be show. In the molecular orbital in a level diagram do not affect on the construction of the EMO diagram. Then you can show is as like this. These orbitals, atomic orbital overlap with the one atomic orbital overlap with another atomic orbital to form as a molecular orbitals. You can fill up electron. In the first is a 1s is a 2 electron, second is a nitrogen atom 2 electron, same as the 2s electron present as a 2 electron. But the pre is the present 3 electrons. But how will you fill up electrons? You can apply Hund's rule. In a degenerate energy orbitals, electrons should be filled first parallel spin before being paired. You can must be show as a 1 electron first of all you can write. Next electron will be in the first orbitals. If fourth electron coming in the first orbital, do not show as the first orbital 2 electron and then remaining electron in the second orbital. Your Hund's rule is violated, then your Moore diagram will be false. Do not include in the chemistry. As the 2s orbital overlap with the 2s, you can firstly fill up in the atomic orbitals. Then you can show here molecular orbitals. This 2 electron plus 2 electron is equal to 4 electrons. You know the total number of electron in the N2 molecule. Total number of N2 molecule is 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 7 is equal to 14 electrons. You can distribute in the molecular orbitals. First this 4 electron you can remove it. Only 10 electron you can fill up in the molecular orbitals. This 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 electron. 1 electron from one nitrogen atom, 1 electron from another nitrogen atom. 2 plus 2 4 minus 2 is equal to remaining 2 electron present in the sigma star 2s. Then next, how will you electron fill up in the p orbitals? This 3 electron 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 electron you can fill up in the molecular orbital inner level diagram. Same in the same energy level orbital you can fill up as 1 electrons. Remaining electrons you can fill as like this. First you can fill up as 1 electron. Then remaining electron you can fill up in these orbitals. The 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. You can show here 4 electrons. Remaining electron present in the sigma 2pz. This energy level should be shown as this arrow is very important. Do not show it as like this. Only one increasing energy orbitals you can construct in the EMO diagram. Then you can calculate its write its electronic configuration. Electronic configuration of N2 molecule is, firstly you can write as a K for one nitrogen atom, K for another 1s orbital, K for 1s orbital, K for another 1s orbital. It consideration non-bonding, therefore I have to Right is a K, K. Then sigma 2s 2, sigma star 2s 2. Then you can write it as semi comma, sorry, comma, pi 2p x 2, another pi 2p y 2, and sigma 2pz. No any electron present in the antibonding molecular orbitals. No any electron present in the antibonding molecular orbital, therefore do not show in the electronic configurations. KK sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2px2, pi 2py2, sigma 2pz2. Then second, you can calculate its a bond order. Calculate its a bond order. How will you calculate bond order? Number of bonding electron minus number of antibonding electron divided by 2. Means, you know, as a here is a, what is a NB, number of electron in the bonding molecular orbital. Number of electron in the bonding molecular orbitals. And Na is a number of electrons in antibonding molecular orbitals. We can count number of bonding electrons 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 electrons. And antibonding is only 2. Antibonding is only 2 electrons. Do not count these electrons. This consideration as non-bonding. 8 minus 2 divided by 2 is equal to 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. That is, bond order is directly proportional to bond strength or nature of how many nature of bond between two atoms. As bond order is a 3, therefore in the nitrogen is present triple bond. Is one is a sigma and 2 is a pi bonds between two atoms. Its bond order is a 3, and this bond order is the highest in the homonuclear diatomic molecules. Bond order increases, bond strength increases. Therefore, strength between two atoms, bonding strength is a high between two atoms. Third is a magnetic property. How will you calculate the magnetic property? You can apply for the molecular orbitals. You can apply for the molecular orbitals. Molecular orbitals. Number of unpaired electron. You can take as one unpaired electron or more than one unpaired electron are present in the molecular orbitals. Then you can write its nature is a paramagnetic nature of these diatomic molecules. If all electrons are paired, you can write its a magnetic property is a diamagnetic nature. All electrons are paired. You can apply for the highest level, highest occupied molecular orbitals. The highest occupied is a sigma 2pz, and all electrons are paired. Means two electrons are paired, two electrons in one orbital, and it is unpaired. Therefore, N2 molecule is an diamagnetic nature. Diamagnetic nature. If one electron will be present, and this is an unpaired electron, you can directly write it as paramagnetic nature. But number of unpaired electron, you can write it as highly paramagnetic nature. Do not write it as highly diamagnetic. All electron pair you can directly show as diamagnetic natures. This is sufficient explanation of the molecular orbital energy level diagram of the N2. You can draw again and again, and this practice is very important. These diagrammatically representations, and how will you calculate these 3 points: is electronic configuration, bond order, and magnetic property. Is a if bond order is greater than 0, molecule is a diatomic, but your bond order is a 0, molecule exists as a monoatomic. It does not exist as a diatomic. Keep in mind. Thank you. Have a nice day.